Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. Chariot, full speed ahead, green light, go ahead, yes do it. Welcome to Advice to Think Twice and to your daily reading. Let's see what's going on for us at the time you watch this video, what you need to know for your highest good, what's going on at the time you're watching the video, okay? We're looking at daily energies. As always, take what resonates as resonates with you, keeping it in mind. And feel free to check out any other video on the channel. Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's a choice you're contemplating. There's good news in terms of money, specifically for relocation. For a lot of you, this is job change, career change. For those of you, you're contemplating taking a different path than the one you've been on. So there's some sort of ending towards an ending for a new beginning that brings you a lot of gain and a lot of potential. So that could be a side message, and that could be where the Chariot card comes in as a yes answer for you. Yes, what you're considering is correct. Yes, what you're considering is the right option. Go ahead and do it, okay? Again, that could be just a side message. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles again. It is a solid investment. What you think is a solid investment is a solid investment, okay? So let's see what's going on for my subscribers at the time that you watch this video, what they need to know for their highest good. Okay, and Oracle Energy and Advice for the day for my subscribers. Oracle Energy and Advice for the day for my subscribers. There you go. That's what we like. Okay, cool. So let's see, first card representing the influence of the past on our current situation, what has happened before, what's happening as you're coming into the day or as you're coming into the reading. Ten of Swords, some sort of ending. It's unpleasant, unkind, and unpleasant, okay? Painful, rock bottom type of energy. On a day-to-day, this could be where you got taken out of commission due to surgery, some sort of procedure, something going on in your health, but there's also an element of betrayal here, being stabbed in the back. Now it's coming out as the first card, which tells me that this has already happened, okay? And it almost feels like an ending that happened to force your hand, okay? Because maybe you had been contemplating, is it time to leave, but then not actually doing anything, and the universe was telling you, yes, it's time to leave, get going, and you still weren't doing anything. So that's when this Ten of Swords situation happened, almost like to force your hand. Okay, now that's done. You don't have to worry about how you're going to put an end to it. It's done, it's ended. All you got to do now is just focus on where you need to go, okay? So that's the energy that this feels like. Knight of Swords in the current energy. And this is very fast action. This can be a bit reckless, but it's throwing caution to the wind. Where you're headed, the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Freedom, independence, self-sufficiency, success, fame, popularity, getting what you want, being an entrepreneur, being free from a burden, being free to focus on what you want to focus, having power, having authority. Okay, so yeah, it feels like if this Ten of Swords hasn't happened already, with the Knight of Swords in the current energy, you could be having a conversation today. It may turn a bit ugly, it may turn into a bit of a fight, or with the Knight of Swords, they're just going in there and saying, it's done, it's over, I don't want to talk about it, right? And for others of you where it's already happened, this is just saying, okay, well now it's full speed ahead into this new direction. Yeah, we have Orphaned in the Oracle, number 5. So a big change. There's an ending that is happening or has recently happened. With the Ten of Swords here, someone could be... with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords, it's not like you don't care if you're hurting someone. It depends on how they treated you, of course, and what the situation was, but it's not like you don't care that you're hurting someone. It's not like you don't care, you know, that some sort of big change is happening and there's an ending happening. It's not that you don't care. However, with the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands, you're very focused on your new path, and you may come across as insensitive. You may come across as heartless, right? When you're telling someone that it's done, it's over, you quit, you're out, this is not going to happen, whatever this is. For others of you, you're using pain, you're using some sort of betrayal, you're using some sort of ending as a propeller, okay? Something to propel you forward, as a springboard with the Knight of Swords into the King of Wands. So once you're done kind of mourning it and you look at it from a perspective of, well, now that I have all this free time, what could I do with it, right? And then it's like, oh, I could do this. Oh my God, I could never do that before because of them. Or I could never do that before because I was bound to that. And now I'm not. And oh my God, I could do that, right? So there's excitement. There's optimism. There's positivity here, okay, with the King of Wands. There's joy and courage and freedom. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so either in today's energy, you're coming across as a bit heartless, but you're just so focused on your new path that you don't really spend that long dwelling on it. Be mindful of being cruel, I will say that, but also at the same time, it is what it is. It's a difficult situation. It can be a painful ending. It is what it is, right? There's no way around it. Maybe for a lot of you, you stayed for as long as you did because you were trying to avoid hurting someone's feelings. But the truth is, the longer you stayed, the more complicated it got, okay? To the point where you got here with the Knight of Swords and you said, you know what, there's no good way to do this, so I'm just going to do it. Whatever happens, happens, right? That could be what this is. And again, for others of you, this is where, look, surprise fell out of the deck. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those who are searching. Come on, camera. Okay. Same thing if it's job, same thing if it's anything else, right? There was a disappointment, Ten of Swords, a betrayal, sorrow, something fell apart, okay? And it may have made you feel stabbed in the back and betrayed and why me and all that. But the truth is, with the Knight of Swords, when you look at it from a different perspective, and I feel like it has to do with what freedom do I have now that I did not have before, okay? It could be put it in different terms, but that's the energy. What can I do now that I couldn't do before? And when you look at things in those terms, you get happy, you get excited, you get hopeful, and you see this as the best thing that could have happened to you, right? Truly. And for others of you, it's just a case of, you know what, there's no good way to do this, so I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to say what I have to say and be done and get out of there because I got stuff to do, right? And yeah, you may come across insensitive, you may come across heartless, but at the end of the day, this is the Ten of Swords with the Orphan card. This is something that's going to hurt. It's going to upset somebody. Like, there's no way around it, okay? And I feel like that's the conclusion you're coming to, that no matter how much and for how long and how hard you've tried to figure out a way to where everyone's going to be okay with this, there's no way. There is no way someone's going to get hurt, someone's going to get upset, okay? So that puts you in a place of, well, I might as well just say what I got to say then and just get out of there. Because you're headed towards something a lot better for yourself, and that's just the bottom line. And for a long time, you may have felt guilty that you have something better for yourself coming in. You might have felt a number of different ways, right? But at the end of the day, when you look at the situation, it's like, well, it is what it is, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. So there's communication. You're telling someone how it is. They're telling you how it is. Either way, this ending needed to happen. It's been waiting to happen for a long time. With the Ten of Swords, you don't just get to the Ten of Swords energy. It takes you a long time. And whatever is ending, it wasn't pleasant. It wasn't fun. It wasn't good for you anyway, because that's the Ten of Swords energy. It's a difficult ending to a difficult situation. But what I like is that it gives you clarity, strength, power, and optimism as a result. Whether you're the one putting an end to things or it happened to you, as it were, right? Someone else did it. But when you're looking at it from that perspective of what freedom do I have now that I didn't have before, it's like night and day. It's like a switch turns on and you're going, oh, the world is my oyster. I could do a lot of different things that I could not do before and I wanted to do, right? So, interesting. Tell me how you resonate with the ring if you do. I hope this helps you. Okay, have a great day. Definitely turning a negative into a positive over here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.